We have breaking news out of the New York Yankees as 3 of their players have had their seasons cut short by injury. Now, General Manager Aussie Villain is addressing the press right now, so let's join in live. Yeah, look, it's not great. Garrett Cole has gone for 12 months. I did fear the worst when he went down. I always kill a starting pitcher everywhere I go. And unfortunately, Garrett's been the victim of that this time around. Nico Horner is less serious, but he won't be back this season either. So that means Austin Riley comes back in to play third base, and hopefully he's learned how to swing a bat down in AAA because he's been terrible this year. And as for Cannibal, it's less serious again. He might be back if we make an ALCS. But, yeah, obviously losing your closer at this point in the season is less than ideal. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to episode 9 here at the New York Yankees with American heroes as we look to win the World Series with only American players. And today we have a chance to secure our place in the postseason if we beat the Blue Jays, or if the Tampa Rays lose to whoever it is they're playing. We will have mathematically secured our place in the postseason, though realistically 5 games, we've still got about, well, 5 games up, obviously 5 games to play. We're going to be in the postseason, which is excellent. You know, we'll be in the ALCS, but we're going to be there missing quite a few players. The big name missing is Garrett Cole. I always kill a starting pitcher at every club I've ever been at. It was DeGrom at the Mets. It was, who was it at Seattle? I can't remember. It was Rue, of course, at the Blue Jays. It was Marquez, wasn't it, at the Rockies, and it is Garrett Cole here at the Yankees. So 12 months, he's got the Tommy John surgery upcoming. I mean, he's here for another, 7 years on $36 million. Even if he comes back, chances are he's not going to be this pitcher anymore. So I feared the worst when he went down injured, and, well, those fears have come true, haven't they? So that's massively disappointing. The other person that's out for the year is Nico Horner. Now, that's a relatively big blow. He's batted well this year, 282, a good defensive player at third base for us as well. We're going to miss him. We really, really are, but it's not too serious. In forearm inflammation, he'll be back for next season. And yeah, we'll just have to get by the rest of this season without him. And the other one is Cannibal. He has, 2 weeks shoulder inflammation. He will be back as long as we get out of the ALDS. 2 weeks' time, he should be back for a championship series if we get there. But yeah, it's a big blow to lose our closer at this point of the season. Obviously, we already knew that Rasmussen was out for the rest of the season. And Bellick is, he's 2 to 3 weeks away as well. He's the same sort of situation as Cannibal. He will be back if we get to the ALCS. But not before. So, yeah, we've had a bit of a blow there. Most of the pitchers as well. Now, we have had, with the expanded roster, the ability to just call some people in. Coming into close, we're going to try Marshall, even Kasowski. He is a little bit of just throws it as hard as he can, and who knows, he doesn't know where it's going. Nobody knows where it's going. So we'll give him a chance between now and the end of the regular season to see if he's someone we could have in the lineup. I'm thinking we probably will, though maybe not as the closer, but he's, other than control, he's an absolute beast. Other players who have come in, we had to call Crook back in, just a little bit of cover in the bullpen. Again, there's a little bit of an audition here to see who it is that comes into the team for the postseason. And the other one that's come in is Michael King. He was down in AAA, and he is, he's in the Major League squad until now, to the end of the season, and we'll just kind of see who it is that comes out on top. I'm thinking probably Kasowski will be the one that stays in, and Bellick will hopefully be back and replace King, and Crook will probably just drop out altogether. And coming in for Horner is Austin Riley. He's been in and out of our team all season. He's only batting .211. On-base percentage is under 300. That's not really good enough. but we don't have too many options to play third base. He doesn't even play third base well. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens with him. I wonder if we could play him at first base, actually. I wonder if that's something we could look to do for next. We have first baseman, though, so that doesn't work either. Anyway, Austin Riley, he's got some good power there. Hopefully he'll come good for us, and he owes us because he's been not good all season, really. So that is everything off the field that is caught up on. Let's have a quick look on the field and see how things have got on. Now, we left off... Where did we leave off? It was the Mets, wasn't it? Did I miss that? The Mets, there it is there. To be honest, it's been sensational since we left. We lost 2 games back-to-back there, but everything else we've won. So we won 2 of 3 against the Orioles. We won 2 of 3 against the Indians. We swept the Rangers. We swept the Red Sox in Boston. Have some of that. And then we've won the first game in Toronto. So if we win today, as I said, we're through. Quick look at the expanded standings, and we can see everything there. Yeah, we're 1 game away, so it should be done. The Rays are the second best team, really, that they're the best of all the second place teams, what I'm trying to say. So it looks like it'll be them and the Astros in all likelihood that'll go through. But we do have a little bit of a battle to see who it is that tops the American League in terms of a record. It's essentially neck and neck between ourselves, the White Sox, and the Angels. So that's going to be very interesting. Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. And in terms of, look at this division. Under 500 is going to make the playoffs. Wouldn't you love to, love to be playing them. You want to actually be coming second in that division. So the Dodgers and the Mets, you actually probably don't want to have the best record of those two. Because you don't want to look at the Padres. A sensational record, second best in the league. This is just like when we were at the Rockies, isn't it? You could be second best in the league and play this, the team that's best. It's literally the Rockies all over again. Or you can play a team under 500. So you definitely want to be coming second. Mets and Dodgers will be trying to lose the rest of the way. Although the Dodgers maybe have a disadvantage in that they've got to make sure they win the division. Anyway, this means absolutely nothing to us. Quick look at everybody's stats coming in. You can see Who. Don't know what that was. DJ LeMahieu even. He is second in batting average. Stanton is only he's joint top in home runs, so he's got that to play for between now and the end of the year. The DJ is joint top in WAR. Corey Kluber is third. You can see there in ERA. He has most wins by 3. He's going to walk that. Strikeouts, Snell only 4 strikeouts off top. Pitching WAR, Kluber is a whole game ahead. And the Cannibal is a top of saves, 1 ahead of Hendricks and Anderson. But of course, he is done for the year. So it'll be interesting to see if they will more than likely anyway overtake him, unfortunately. But Kluber's got to be looking a decent chance for the Cy Young there, you'd say, with good pitching WAR and wins as well. Everybody's numbers coming into this game, it is, we can see the pitching side of things there. We're more or less settled, I think. A couple of places up for grabs, as I said. What I usually do going into a playoff series is we'll have a 4-man rotation. Nick Nelson has gone into our starting rotation. He will drop out coming into the playoffs, and we'll go with the 4 that are left that have been there all year. That means there's probably a spot for one other pitcher, and it will probably come down between... Yeah, we'll deal with it when we get there, but it's very much an audition underway here. As for the hitting, these guys are all more or less going to be in the postseason, and it's just a matter of them hopefully showing that they deserve to be there. We can see Alamas with a bat is not looking great. Again, the reason he's there is this. He's a very good defensive player for us. When we get to the postseason, he'll be somebody that will look to make defensive subs. Ideally, we'll probably take Austin Riley out, move the DJ over to third, and bring in... he's not that much better defensively. Anyway, you can see everybody's numbers there. The confusing one for me is Stanton, only batting .231, but 102 RBIs, 43 home runs, and... I don't know, you can't really be disappointed with him, I kind of am. He's got a decent on-base percentage, I suppose. But anyway, that's everybody's numbers. Let's go and have a look for the lineups. We're about to face the Blue Jays. Win and we're into the postseason. Let's get out there. Tell you what, the award for most rambly intro of the season. Unbelievable. Shut up, Aussie Bill, and get on with things. All right, so the DJ leads us off at second base. Corey Seager bats second. He's at shortstop. My boy Blue, Petey Alonso bats third, a designated hitter. Aaron Judge is batting 4. He's cleaning up in right field. It is Voigt batting 5 in at first base. Tauchman bats 6 in center field. Stanton in left field bats 7. It is Austin Riley, the rubbish third baseman, although he does have a decent record against Rue. He bats 8. And it is Nape, the catcher, batting 9. It is Taillon on the mound for us today. ERA this season of 387, sorry. And we're up against Rue, as I said. He is, we faced him opening day, I think, didn't we? First game in charge. This season, massively disappointing ERA for him of just under 5. A whip of 137, a ERA plus of 96, a WAR of 1.5. He's having a poor year by, well, not just by his standards, by anybody making 20 million a year standards, I would imagine. So let's hope we can keep that disappointment going for him. All right, and we are back in Toronto. The DJ to lead us off, batting 236 this season, and well, let's see what we can do. As I say, we just need to win one game. We're not going to keep coming back if we don't happen to win this one. The next episode will be game 1 of the ALDS even. Let's see if we can get off to a good start. No, DJ watches strike 3, goes and takes a seat, and it is Corey Seager batting 295. It'll be nice to see him get his average up over 300 for the season. We do still need to make a decision about him, what we want to do. He wants, was it 30-odd million? I don't know that he's worth that. My boy Blue, 1-2 pitch. He strikes out. That ends the top of the first. And it is Biggio to lead them off, batting 212 to face Taillon. Yeah, so it's a difficult one on Corey Seager. I really don't want to pay him 30-odd million. That's going to be caught, is it? No, it's going to drop in, and it's a leadoff single. But it might be... I mean, he's not worth 30-odd million, is he? I don't think, anyway. Even if we are the Yankees. So I don't think we'll be looking to re-sign him. But if he wants to drop his wage demands, I'd give him 20, to be honest. I think he's a good shortstop. I don't think he's a great shortstop. That's a good catch out there, though, by Tauchman. That is 2 away, and it brings Tesco Hernandez to the plate. He's batting 247, 38 home runs for him. So we need to be a little bit careful here, not to give him something you can get some power behind, but that's not it, and that ends the first, and it is 0-0. And it is Aaron Judge to lead us off, batting 250 this year, 98 RBIs for the season. Can he get himself to the 100? You'd back him, I think, with still, 5 games to go. Luke Voigt comes in now, batting 241, 95 RBIs for him. Voigt, Judge, and Stanton, they're really confusing players because their batting averages are disappointing, but they really do rack up the RBIs. Tauchman comes in, batting 286 now. A 1-2 pitch on him. Tauchman gets our first hit of the game into left field, a 2-out single. And let's see if Stanton can do it on YouTube for us. Only batting 231. It's a full count, 2 out, 1 on. Stanton pops it up, and that'll end the top of the second, and it is still scoreless here in Toronto. Let's see what Springer can do. Batting 234 this season, a first pitch swing. And that is a ground ball. Seager over to first, and Voigt makes the out, and that is 1 away. Garrett Jr. comes in, batting 257, a 1-1 pitch with 1 out, no one on. And that is sliced away. Is it staying in? It is over the top. And Garrett Jr. with a solo home run. It only just snuck over 357 feet, but it only just has to get over, doesn't it? And that is 1-0 to the Jays. And, well, we're looking for favors elsewhere as things stand to get the job done today. Denny Jansen comes in to hit, I should say, sorry. And that is popped up, caught by Riley, 2 out, and it is Grishuk to the plate, designated hitter, batting 237, a 2-2 pitch, and Grishuk has gone deep, and that is leaving as well, and Taillon has given up 2 home runs in the same innings, and suddenly we're 2-0 down. We saw Grishuk do that for us at the Jays, didn't we? He's a dangerous hitter. Austin Martin comes in, playing second base for them, batting 255, 2 out. Can we finish this innings? We can. It's popped straight up. Luke Voigt's there, as is the DJ. He makes the catch, and that ends the second, but we're 2-0 down. Austin Riley to lead us off. 211 he's batting this year. Now, before I forget, if you are new to the channel, we do have a end of season awards, and we do have a Golden All-Star Player of the Season, which is voted on by you watching at home. So in the comments, let me know who you think has been our best player or your favorite player this season. We'll get a list of nominations together, and then we'll be able to vote on that in an upcoming episode. The DJ has taken a high fastball and absolutely smashed it to the stands, and that is a double. He got his 1500th career hit in since last episode as well. So DJ LeMahieu racking up the numbers. Oh, he's injured. And they had to take examining his head. So DJ's out. LMS comes in. It's Corey Seager at the plate, batting 0 for 1 today. A 2-1 pitch. Can we get ourselves a run back? No, we can't. And that will end the innings. Well, we don't lose much defensively with LMS coming in. If anything, we gain. But that's a big loss in terms of a bat. And Taillon has taken out the frustration on Biggio, and he's hit him. I do also need to say a big thank you to a new Patreon supporter. So a massive thank you to you, David Watkins. As I always say, it is so greatly appreciated. Vlad Jr. comes in now. He's 0 for 1 today. And this is getting out of hand. I don't think we're going to be stealing anything today unless the Rays stuff it up. Vlad Jr. with a 3-run home run. We're 5-0 down. And when was the last time we won a game on YouTube? It's been a little while now, hasn't it? We don't like it, apparently. And but that's a problem coming into the playoffs. As Tesco Hernandez gets a single into right field. But yeah, a big thank you to Dave and the rest of my Patreons. If you do like the content and you are able to, as I always say, there's a link down in the description that takes you through to my Patreon. Yeah, if you're not able to or don't want to, you don't have to. Just keep watching those ads for me, and that is more than enough. Can we turn the double? We can. That ends the third, but we're 5-0 down. And we're in a little bit of trouble here. It's going to be Petey Alonso to lead us off. He's 0 for 1 today. A 1-0 pitch. Alonso pops it up. And it's all going a little bit wrong, isn't it? And I don't really understand where this came from. We have been brilliant since last episode. As I said, only dropping the 2 games. But we are in serious danger of dropping a 3rd game here. Voit comes in. 2 out, no one on. 1-2 pitch. And Luke Voit pops it up. And that will end the innings. And we'll go and have another pitch. Taillon will continue to Jansen, who is 0 for 1 today. An 0-2 pitch. And there's a good one. Ties him in a knot. That is 1 away. Grishak, who hit the home run last time up. A 2-2 pitch. He pops that up. Should be a simple catch by Talkman. It is. And that is 2 away for Austin Martin, who is 0 for 1. A full count. And he pops it up. Judge should have that comfortably, and that'll end the 4th. Much better innings, that one from Taillon. And Talkman will lead us off 1 for 1 today, he is. A first pitch swing, and he has grounded that to first base for 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton, an 0-2 pitch. Stanton hits it well, but it is straight to center field. That is 2 away for Austin Riley, who is 0 for 1. Another full count, and Austin Riley watches strike 3, and that ends the 5th. 2 hits we've had, and we've looked quite poor. Taillon to face Biggio, who is 1 for 1 with a walk. Who actually got hit last time, didn't he? He's popped that up. Simple catch there in shortstop by Seager. That is 1 away. Bo Bichette comes up. He's 1 for 2. A 2-1 pitch. Bo with a ground ball to Seager. That'll be 2 away. And it is Vlad Jr. who hit the 3-run home run last time up. This time he grounds it to Alames. That should be an easy play for him. And that ends the 5th. We've only given up 6 hits, so Taillon maybe hasn't done as bad as it seems. Nape comes in. He's 0 for 1 today. In a hot streak, though, a 3-1 pitch, and he has grounded it to first, and that will be 1 away. All right, Alames. Batting 161. Let's see if you can boost yourself up here. A full count. And he has hit that well. He singles into center field. And, well, that's a nice little bonus for us. That'll do it for the pitcher as well. Ryan Barucki. We had him somewhere. He was quite good for us somewhere. Anyway, it is Corey Seager to face the new man. An 0-1 pitch. Can we start and chip away at this lead? And not with that. Oh, is he going to... It is going to get there. just far enough to the side of Bo Bichette to get a single. So 2 on with 1 out for my boy Blue. And can Pete Alonso pick his moment here and send one into the fans? No, he cannot. And that'll be 2 away. And it'll be up to Ryan Judge to try and do just that now. Come on, Judgy. A 2-2 pitch. Judge. No, it's going to get caught. And, oh, it's a good catch as well. And that ends the innings. And still, we cannot find a run. Tesco Hernandez to lead them off. He is 1 for 2 today. There's a strikeout. Only a second of the game for Taillon. Jerry Springer comes up. First pitch swing for him. He has hit that well, but straight to Stanton. That'll be 2 away for Garrett Jr., who has a home run already today. A 2-2 pitch with 2 out and no one on. And that is another pop-up. Stanton should have that comfortably. And we'll go and bat for the 7th time, and we need runs this innings, don't we? This is starting to get away from us. It's Voit, who is 0 for 2. An 0-1 pitch. Luke Voit, he's hit that well. That is leaving us, and it is 5-1. Luke Voit with a home run. That's the way to lead off an innings. 30th of the season. 421 feet. And is this the beginning of the great comeback? Halkman will have a bat now. He's 1 for 2 today. A 2-2 pitch. He watches strike 3. That's disappointing. 1 away. Stanton now, who's 0 for 2. A 1-0 pitch. Giancarlo Stanton looking for an infield hit, and he gets it. A 1-out single for Stanton, and Austin Riley, who's 0 for 2, comes in. Come on, Austin. Do something useful, man. He's hit that. That is useful. Now, I don't know if Stanton is quick enough, but it's going to be at least a double. Stanton stays at third. Probably a wise decision. So 1 away. Runners at second and third. And Knapp to the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. An 0-2 pitch, and he strikes out. And Alamas is up next, and he's going to get out, and it's not good. He's 1 for 1 today. You never know. An 0-1 pitch. Alamas. Run. Oh, and we strand 2 in the 7th, and we stretch 5-1 down. Taillon will face Denny Jansen. He is 0 for 2. It's a first pitch swing. Jansen looking for an infield hit. Alamis is there. He can't make the play, though. And it's a leadoff single for the Jays. In comes Randall Grieshuk, who has a home run today. A 1-1 pitch. He's balked. That's stupid. On the second goes the runner. And with no one out, that's just a little bit awkward. That would have been a double play, wouldn't it? Just the one at first, though. Runner goes to third, and we cannot afford to give up another run. Austin Martin, who's 0 for 2. It's a 2-1. That's a ground ball to Alamas, but it will score a run. It's 6-1. The Voit home run is cancelled out, and it is Stephen Brault coming in to pitch now. ERA this season for him of 4.59. He's going to face their leadoff man, Biggio. And that should be that, as Voit makes the play at first. So we need 5 runs again. Corey Seager will lead us off. He's 1 for 3 today. A 2-1 pitch, and Corey Seager hits it well. It's not going to leave. It's off the fence on the full, though. And Corey Seager starts us off with a double. All right, can Alonso get something going for us now? He's 0 for 3 today. It's another new pitcher, Tanner Roark. Now, he was horrible for us at the Jays. His ERA is over 6 this season as well. An 0-2 pitch on Alonso, and he watches strike 3. Judge, who's 0 for 3. Someone's got to get a hit in this middle order for us, don't they? Judge has hit it well, but straight to center field, and that is 2 away. And it's Luke Voit who hit the home run last time up. It's an 0-2 pitch again, and Voit strikes out. And it's not looking particularly good, is it? Brault will continue to Bo, who is 1 for 3. A 1-1 pitch. That is popped up. And that should be 1 away. Stanton is there. And that is indeed 1 away. Vlad Jr., who's 1 for 3. That one, though, was a 3-run home run. And he's hit that well. That's not going to leave. But again, it's going to get to the fence and be a 1-out double. As Stanton gets it in. But cannot get the runner at second. Alright, Brault to face Tesco Hernandez, who is 1 for 3 today. A full count. Hernandez strikes out. Excellent. 2 away. And Jerry Springer comes in, who's 0 for 3. Can we keep the O? Yes, we can. Assuming we make the catch there. If Riley doesn't catch that, I will just sack him, I think. Can't hit, can't catch. What are you doing on the team? Alright, it's the 9th. We need runs. Tauchman, he's 1 for 3. Can he get us to a good start? Not with that. that's out at first, and that is one away. And when you need 5 runs, you don't need the leadoff man getting out. Stanton to the plate. He's 1 for 3. It's a 1-2 pitch. Stanton strikes out. We are down to our final out. It's going to be the mother of all 2-out rallies. It's Austin Riley who's 1 for 3. It's another 1-2 pitch, and that is that. We cannot win on YouTube all of a sudden. Well, the good news is that the Astros snuck past the Rays 18-1. So, we've won the division. We both tripped over the line, but the Rays definitely tripped over and hurt themselves, didn't they? So we are the divisional champions, so that is obviously good news. Playoffs secured. It looks as though with the White Sox and the Angels both winning, that it's probably going to be, well, not top of the AL, which is not a great thing, but not a bad thing, I suppose. And the other good news, DJ, just some blurred vision, day-to-day for a day. So that's fine. He'll be back ready to go for the playoffs as well. So guys, that will do it for today. If you have enjoyed that for some reason, make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. We'll be back next time for Game 1 of the ALDS. We'll find out who it's against. Obviously, we don't know yet. If you're a betting man, well, there's only a game in it, isn't there? There's not even that. If who's played the extra game there? Someone's played an extra game. It must be the White Sox. So if you were betting, yeah, anyway, it could go either way. Looking at that recent form, if you're a betting man, you'd say we probably will be playing the White Sox, and the Angels will go on and or get the best record in the American League. But we'll find that out next episode, guys. Hopefully, we won't get any more injuries. Yeah, it's all gone a little bit wrong at the end of the season in terms of injuries, but we'll do our best, and I'll see you next time to get some postseason baseball underway. Until then, guys, I've been Aussie Bill, and thank you so much for watching. Take care. And don't forget to nominate your Players of the Year as well.